Today, I want to talk about the abuse I had to endure in the kitchen with Mary. Whenever Mary wanted to cook, she would call me to join her in the kitchen, either to assist her or to learn how to make the meal. Sometimes the abuse was verbal, meaning she would insult me and curse me. Sometimes the abuse was physical, meaning she would hit me, beat me for doing something wrong or not doing something fast enough. And sometimes it was just purely psychological, meaning she called me into the kitchen to humiliate me, not to teach me how to cook. Let's start with the verbal abuse. As soon as I walk into the kitchen, it would start right out the gate. What's wrong with you? You stupid girl. You foolish girl. Did you not hear me calling your name? You're always sitting around, so lazy. You never do anything in this house. You're a lazy girl. You are so lazy. Come and join me. Come and join me here. Come and see what I am doing. Stupid girl. It was always continuous. There was no break. The entire time I would be in that kitchen, I would be called stupid, useless, foolish. And sometimes the cooking would go on for like 45 minutes, an hour, because it was always these like complex dishes that were being made. So imagine being in the kitchen with someone, it's hot, there's a lot of things going on, you're helping them, and they're insulting you and calling you names. The physical abuse was always in direct response to something that I didn't do properly in the kitchen with her. So she would tell me like, okay, move this pot and put it here. Let's say I put it here, right? Or I put it where she told me to put it, but maybe it wasn't placed properly. Immediately slap, whoosh. Immediately knock on the head, immediately dragging my arm. And then the physical abuse would also go with the verbal abuse as well. So as I'm getting slapped, I'm also getting called names. Stupid girl, Usha. Stupid girl, Usha. This is why you are like this. Duh. This is why you are like that. You can't do anything right. You are so useless. Drag me, drag me, drag me. And I'm just there. I'm this little girl trying to understand what the hell is going on, right? So of course, naturally, anytime I was called into the kitchen to cook with her or to assist her, I would be scared because I did not know what would set her off. The final part of this is the psychological abuse. And sometimes she would call me in not to assist her or to cook with her, but to just stand and watch her. And in those situations, she would just start railing into me and picking me apart. She would talk about my face, my skin color. I heard a lot of colorist remarks from her growing up about how black I was, how dark I was. You're just black like your father. You know, she would call me good for nothing. You're not good enough. You didn't do this well. You didn't clean the house properly. She would call me names, right? So yes, that is verbal abuse as well, but it was psychological abuse because the point of all the name calling and the insults was to break me down mentally and emotionally, was to make me question my self-worth and my self-esteem. And because anytime Mary was cooking in the kitchen, nobody would come into the kitchen. It would just be me and her, and the door is closed. So nobody would hear any of the things that she was saying. I would just come out of the kitchen crying. Sometimes my dad would ask me like, what's going on? And I would just say what happened. And he would be like, oh, just be better or just do whatever she says. And that was it. I would just have to move on with life after hearing somebody insult me and talk crap about my dad for about 45 minutes. Now, these were my experiences from when I was a young girl and well into my 20s before I escaped from the house of horrors, right? How did this affect me? Well, when I got to college and I started to cook for myself, I had 30 minutes max in the kitchen. You would not catch me making any complicated meals because every time I went into the kitchen, I just felt this fear and anxiety. And I realized, and therapy helped me with this, I realized I felt that fear and anxiety because I never felt like I belonged in the kitchen. I never felt like I had any right to be in there. I never felt like I would do anything right in the kitchen, right? So I only made basic, simple meals. That was it. But the good news is now I am learning how to cook. So for the past 6 weeks, I have been learning how to cook. I have an amazing instructor. He is so patient with me, so kind, so sweet with me in the kitchen. He's taught me how to make okra. Effa. Come on now, all right? We recently made a Thai green curry sauce. All right, like, call me Chef Lady. What do you mean? I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking. Cooking with lady. Cooking with lady. Sissy Yemi, watch out. Sissy Yemi, I said watch out because I'm coming for you, girl. I'm joking. You are my senior, please. But my point is that thing that used to make me feel anxious, that thing that used to make me feel scared, I realized that it was that critical, mean voice that was teaching me how to cook when I was younger. But because the chef I'm working with now is so patient, it's allowed me to just breathe and just take it easy in the kitchen. So now I have been prepping. I have learned how to like marinate chicken and turkey and goat meat. I've learned how to fry stuff. Now when I'm in the kitchen, I feel so calm, I feel so good, and I am so happy because I actually really enjoy cooking now. So watch out, ladies, about to chef it up. Anyways, thank you for watching, and to all my victim survivors out there, I love you, I see you, I honor you, and I cannot wait for you to get to the other side, which is thriving, girl, and it's good over here. Mwah.